But instead, third down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Down. 180. Cover 0. 694.
From the gun, it's Carr. It's caught. Nelson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A Raider first down, 17 yards. So opening drive, third down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on third down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
808. Down. 280.
Carr now on first down. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good yardage scheme going.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Carr to throw after the play fake to Lynch. And Nelson's got it here right side. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. This is 1st and goal from about the 8.
Get set. 280. OP. 93.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Shotgun now for Carr. And the pressure gets to him again. Ndamukong Suh in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he's got his tight end, Cook, in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. Jared Cook, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Carlson now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Goff. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure. But it falls incomplete, and it's 2nd down. That time trying to find Gerald Everett. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Back live now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out. Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. Room here to run. And he's going to have this down deep into Oakland territory. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Escaping the pressure right. Dumps it off to Gurley. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now a draw as Goff gives to Gurley. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Goff now to throw. Steps away. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tahir Whitehead in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. Here we go on 4th. Goff. And he's going to go down again. Frosty Rucker able to drop him for a loss of 4. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Carr now on 1st down. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this.
Get set, get set.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
On 2nd down, here's Carr. Rolling to his right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. The Raiders on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Carr over the middle, complete. That's Cook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Raiders 1st down. Carr hooking up with Cook. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Get down, get down. Blue 80.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. And this will be incomplete.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go. Tight end, we're good, we're good. Purdue.
On play action. Now Carr. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Frosty Rucker in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. On the toss, it's Gurley. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Arden Key, the ex-LSU Tiger there on the stop. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now they'll toss to Gurley left. Good move by Gurley. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye deep into Oakland territory. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, gone. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, lift! Lift!
From the gun, here's gone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.